Hello everyone, Silverstruck here. Welcome to the Silverstruck channel. In this video, I'll be placing 10 1-ounce silver bars into my 50 count Guardhouse box. I have that box out on the table ready to go. Also out on the table are some capsules to be able to receive the raw bars. Out of the 10 bars here, 3 of these bars are bars that I've had in my stack and I'm just managing my collection, so I'm going to place them in the Guardhouse box. It's time to do that now for them. And 7 bars here are new pickups, although a lot of them are duplicates and triplicates, maybe bars you've seen before. So let's start with the 7 new bars going into the box. And I'll talk about some that I've picked up in the past that might not have made it to the Guardhouse. One of my favorite ones on the table is this one, found in a junk bin recently of an LCS. I'll always pick these up if I see them. So here we have a Republic National Bank of New York bar. You can see it says 1 ounce Troy Fine Silver with a shield there right in the center. A little 999 down there, 3 nines pure. So we flip this one over. You can see it's a Johnson Matthey bar. And this bar is kind of unique because they run the serial number towards the top. I have several examples of these already in the stack, but the last ones I picked up were in OP, so they weren't going to go in a capsule. This one is capsule worthy, so not in the best shape comparatively to some of these bars that I have, but like I said, there's limited mintages to some of these bars, and this is one of those that I always go for. So first one to start the second row of the box for 25 more bars. In that one goes. I'll talk a little bit about how I pick up some of these bars. This one I picked up for generic pricing, so it was a real score. They go for a little bit more of a premium on eBay, people that collect them and so on and so forth. So that's what I kind of like to do. Every once in a while, I'll end up paying a premium. So the biggest premium I've paid on the table are these 2 bars here, which I already do have one example in a prior Guardhouse. These are CM bars. They're quite rare. These ones are both better examples than what I already have. And I purchased these from a YouTube auction on Spokane. His auction, he does a really good job. I call him a triple S, but Spokane Silver Stacker. And I paid about $50 per bar. So very unusual for me to go and pay a premium like that, but I felt these 2 bars deserved it. And like I said, the one that I have in the stack, although it's nicely toned, is it's not nearly good shape. These still have solid strikes on them. Doesn't really look like they were kicked around bins too hard. So happy for that. And the first one goes. Now, of course, I'll have to remember that I paid a premium on these if I ever go to trade one or sell one. Not that I sell much of my silver, especially the collectibles. Beautiful bar. Consolidated metals. All right, so in we go. So now we have 3 in that row. A bar that I was kind of iffy on, I've actually picked one of these up in the past, is this St. Louis bar. It's just part of a series I haven't collected much of, so it messes with your OCD as a collector not having much of a series, but it's Spirit of St. Louis, 3 nines fine. Really nice depiction, good details on this bar. This bar is in very good shape. You can see a little bit of an oval here. That's usually an indicator that the front has some kind of higher relief on it. Not all the time. There's certain higher reliefs than others, if you will. So this Spirit of St. Louis is going to be added into the box. This one's in really good shape, so that's a nice one. All right, in it goes. Another bar that I like, and I think I might have it in the stack somewhere, is this one right here. So we have a Golden Analytics, 3 nines fine silver. Has a great background to it. We flip this one over. You can see Golden Analytical and Refining Company, Golden, Colorado. hiker or a prospector there. Well, that's a prospector. You can see the tool over his shoulder. Pickaxe. Very nice. So this is a great bar to be able to add into the guardhouse. I was happy to find this one. All right. Now this next bar is a little risque that I'm going to share. It's a bar that I only picked up because it is a United Silver Corporation bar. Normally this isn't in my taste of silver. And here we go. This one is a Women's Liberation Bar. My apologies, 1973. It's part of a series, and if you're into some of these refiners, it's very difficult not to go ahead and pick something like this up. And I've seen this on several channels, actually, that have managed to grab a bar like this. So hopefully my nephews are not watching this particular video. Sometimes they do watch my videos, and yeah, we'll cover that one up. There we go. There. Maybe I'll premiere this video later. We'll do that. So in the guardhouse it goes. And that brings me to the last of the 7 that are new bars, but sometimes I have several varieties of them. I could not leave. This is another one I could not leave behind, and this time it was in a flip and in just wonderful shape. So let's go ahead and get this one out of here. This is a silver bullet bar. 1 ounce silver bullet. This one has the sun rays, as they like to call it, right there, but check out the condition in the fields. Very rare to find one of these things in such nice shape. And it even has some bonus toning. A little bit of lint right there. We'll get that away. Some nice toning, edge toning. This one has more of the standardized reverse, but again, just check out that condition. See if I can get a little bit of toning in the light. What a wonderful bar. So, wasn't leaving this one behind, even though I have plenty of examples of the silver bullet. I think I did a whole video on this series. There we go. My best example, silver bullet. Beautiful. Get this flip out of here. That brings me to the last 3. I'm going to start with the last raw bar here, and I have a bunch of these. I think I have 6 or 7. This is the Shelby Mutual Insurance Company of Shelby, Ohio. You can see that's probably it. Obviously, they're building in the background. We flip it over. This is 1 troy ounce, 3/9 fine silver. So this is one of those bars where I bought a bunch of them at the same time. So if anybody is interested in a bar like this and wants to do a trade, I'd be up for that, no problem. No real mintage information to share in a bar such as this. Obviously, it was a private minted bar. I haven't done any of the research yet to see who might have actually created this bar for Shelby Mutual. Could have been any number of refiners. Not lucky enough, probably, for it to be Engelhard or Johnson Matthey, but probably one of the smaller refiners, maybe even Silvertown or something like that. So in we go. The last 2 bars are interesting, and I've shared these before in a video. It was a mail call video, and there was a method to my madness trying to get these bars all in here and saving these for further in the box. And that motivation comes to me with this particular bar here. So here we have a beautiful depiction of a kangaroo here. So you can see this bar is super thick and doesn't really fill out the capsule here, although it is in a capsule, which is nice. And you'll also notice that it's labeled. Now, only label bars like this if they were gifts. I do too many community trades and purchases to be able to label where all the bars came from. So this one's from Peter J. from Australia from September of 2024. This bar is a SBA bar. The capsule really doesn't go into the guardhouse quite well. I can fit it in the middle, but I figured we'd have enough spacing here to where I try to get this bar inside. So I won't go in the ends because it can't bow the box out enough. So this capsule really probably Shouldn't go in here, but I have a backup plan if it doesn't. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's in there. Okay. So you can see that that capsule is a bit thicker, not the standard capsule. Also from Peter J. See here, the label is different. Peter J. 924 is this beautiful bar. This is a Southern Cross bullion bar, 3/9 fine silver. Again, kind of an odd dimension, but still goes into the capsule, which is really nice. Still 1 ounce bar, so it qualifies for the 1 ounce Guardhouse box. And is this one going to give me a hassle? Of course it is. Go nicely into the box. Okay. Wow, it does not like the Guardhouse box. Alright, that capsule clearly does not like the Guardhouse box, but it's in there. So, there you have it. 10 bars added into the Guardhouse, only 15 bars more to go. I do have some bars that I've picked up recently, but in the spirit of not making 20-minute long videos, just sharing these 10 here. And you'll have to catch the next video to see the rest of the 1 ounce bars. Maybe I'll have a video on another 5 to 10. We'll have to see. Don't forget to leave me that comment in the comment section. And as always, thank you so much for watching.